Hi Libra, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from June 8th to the 14th. I hope that you're doing all very well. So I just want to say that you came into ninth place, which is amazing because number 9 represents completion. So a lot of you maybe are doing a lot of completions in your life right now, okay? And also the video, you're going to be able to comment. And I got the green light for that. But what I'm doing new to my channel is that anybody that comes in first, second, or third place will get a bonus reading at the end of my weekly. So when my weeklies finish, okay, whoever comes in first, second, and third place will get a bonus reading. Okay, so maybe who knows? I'll wake up one day and you'll be in first place or second or third. Okay, that's what I'm hoping for you, Libra. So let's get started right away with your oracle cards. We're going to look at the Starseed Oracle card to see what is the message there. Then we're going to look at the Moonology. Okay, that was quick. You guys want to talk? Let's look at the Sacred Symbol. This card wanted to come out. Let's look at your Crystal card, back from popular demand, the crystals. Okay. You're going to hear my Mia meowing in the background. She's been talking to me all morning long. She wants to go outside, and it's a no-no. Unfortunately, my cats do not go outside. She's very delicate, Mia. She doesn't know what's outside. Trust me. But it's a no. That's why she's meowing. Okay, so for the Starseed Oracle card, you got Sirius Star Blessing. Sirius Star Blessing that's coming in. This is about, yes, proceed. Okay, be seen and push through because there's a blessing coming in for you. In the Moonology, you got last quarter moon in Taurus. Be proud of yourself, Libra. Pat yourself in the back. Okay, be proud of yourself. In the Sacred Symbol, you got air. Of course, you are an air sign. Okay, this is the element air, number 28. There's a new beginning here. Maybe you're using the air, like maybe you're being more expressive. Maybe it's about you communicating. Very beautiful. And energy in Danberite. And this is about seeking enlightenment. Seeking enlightenment. Danberite. And your numerology is 0000. The zeros are the sacred number of the frequency of God. Okay, but this is about strength. So Libra, obstacles, hardships, strength, building character and experience. There might be some difficulties ahead, but you will still push through. You got this. If you have been struggling or feeling lost, the winds of change will blow in your favor. If you've been suffering or feeling lost, some things may fall apart, but you're building the framework for something much better. Hang in there, okay? Hang in there, Libra. Let's get into your reading. You have Libra in your chart. This is your reading. Anytime you see this will be the right time for you. If the reading resonates, you claim it. If not, look at your rising, moon, Venus, more or less, to see what else is going through. Especially for you guys, you should also look at your Venus because you belong. Your sign belongs with the planet Venus. Okay, so you look at your rising. The older you get, you could look at your rising. The moon is about your emotions. Your sun sign stays the same. And then your Venus, you should be looking at that, okay? And in the reading, you take what's yours and let go of the rest. Remember, I am channeling for a collective, okay? And also a reminder that I could be watching for a cross-watcher that's wanting to see what you're doing. So I could also be talking to a cross-watcher. In the reading, I want to show you your situation, what's crossing you, your current energy, your immediate future. What is it around in your environment that you should be aware of, okay? If there's an energy around you and you should be aware of, and the potential outcome. I will clarify the cards and then I will tell you what the universe wants you to know. I'll also give you the zodiac signs and I will tell you what is the challenge of the week. Okay, what is your challenge this week? All right. Okay, one more time. You guys, some of you are at crossroads with a connection. Not sure. You're at crossroads. Maybe there's different people, different situations that you're dealing with. So Libra, from June 8th to the 14th, there's the new moon in Gemini coming in, June 15th. There's radical changes taking place. It's important this year is to find a way to meditate, find a way to ground yourself, find something that will keep you focused, will keep your nervous system calm, and have inner peace. Okay. You got the Nine of Cups. There's a wish fulfillment here. It's about realizing your dream. What's crossing you is the Five of Wands. There could be conflict here, competition, drama. Okay. Or maybe you feel conflicted. And with the Magician, you've been manifesting this. Okay. It's about rising over this Five of Wands energy. All right. Let's look at the current energy in the immediate future. Nine of Wands. The Five of Cups in the current energy and immediate future, the Knight of Swords. There could be a message that you're going to be giving, or someone is coming in very quickly to give you a message. There could be an energy that you're very tired here, you're very exhausted with all the lessons that you've been going through, but you're still persevering and moving forward. You have number 99, you got number 55 very strong in your reading. There's a lot of energy. In the Five of Cups, there's an energy here of releasing. With maybe you're still releasing missed opportunities, frustration, hurt. There could be many things here, okay, because you still feel conflicted in the situation. Let's look at how you're feeling. This card wanted to come out. You feeling confused at this time? Maybe you have many options. What is it that you're not seeing in your environment that you should be aware of? The Queen of Wands. And in the hopes and fears, you got the Three of Swords. There could be heartbreak, sorrow, grief. These are all things that you're completing, like you have been doing the work, or there could have been some type of energy coming in, okay, in that way. It's about your self-confidence here and what you're not seeing that you should be aware of, okay? There's, your self-confidence. I feel that you're very, like, people are looking at you right now, Libra. There's an energy of being good in business here, and it's about your self-confidence and what you're passionate about. Let's look at the potential outcome. The Two of Wands. Yeah, you're at crossroads. About two people, two things, two situations here. You have to choose and pick, and then overall you got the King of Swords and the challenge is the Page of Pentacles. Well, the challenge is also about you believing in yourself. And reconstructing yourself, and not selling for less. But there's also an energy that there could be some type of opportunity coming in for you, and that's your challenge. In the overall this week, I feel like you're in your head about things, which is normal. But I feel like you know where you're going. I feel like you have something objective in your mind, and you're gonna do it. Okay, maybe you're more aloof than usual. All right. So we're gonna need to clarify to see what else is going on here for you. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. Let's clarify. Okay. Let's clarify, Libra. In the overall, you got the King of Swords this week. Let's see what's going on here. The Tower, the Six of Wands. Some of you are like daydreaming about what you want your life to be, but you're like looking at it from a distance. You're not really like, should I go or should I stay? I think this is a Two of Wands energy where you're at crossroads. You're in a situation that's being shown to me in your potential outcome. The Tower is coming in, and what is being shown is that something here is going to be very successful if if you look at it from a different perspective. Okay, there's a success and victory. There's victory here, and success, recognition, reward. Whatever this is, if this is a job or starting a new business, or you're putting out yourself out there for any whatever this is, it's almost like you're looking at it, right, and you're not sure if you're going to go or not. Okay, but the Tower is coming in to tell you, hey, you know what? This is going to be very successful. There's going to be recognition and reward here. Okay, let's look at the Nine of Cups to the Five of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles shows me here that you've been reevaluating everything, seeing how far you come, and there's going to be some type of unexpected resource or income or something like that in that way that's coming in. Again, you're that's Two of Wands keeps following you everywhere that you're at crossroads. Okay, let's look at the Five of Wands to the Magician. You came into your own reading, Libra. Okay, that's how powerful you are. Things are, you want fairness in situation. You want things to come into balance. You're seeing how far you're. That's why you have the scales. You see like what you need to let go of, what you need to release to bring those scales perfectly the way you want them. It's about truth. Okay, that's beautiful. Let's look at the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. You got the Ten of Pentacles, beautiful. And you got the Hierophant, nice. Uh, it's about taking the higher road here in the situation. You're also looking at what's wrong, what's right, like the belief systems that are not into place anymore that you have to release. There's something long term here. It's very small in energy. It's not very, very big. This is when Chiron goes into the sign of Taurus, which is very, very soon in the month of June. There's something here long term. Okay, it could be an accumulation, it could be a legacy, a home. It could be, you're going to start a project and money's going to fall in your lap, or you're going to retire early. There's affluence, and this is deep rooted. Okay, so there is something coming in for you, and I feel like some of you are getting like some type of extra money coming in. I see some type of income coming in for you, but this is long term energy, or it could also be about love, wanting to be with someone long term here, but not doing things traditional. You know what I'm trying to say? There's also that energy. Let's look at the Five of Wands, Justice, and the Magician here. Okay, you're vibrating higher here. You're manifesting. You have all the tools to bring things into balance. The Death card and Temperance. Wow. Three major arcana cards right back to back here with the Magician. That's four. This is a huge radical transformation, death and rebirth that you're going through. Okay, and it's about being patient. It's about compromise. It's about forgiveness. It's about peace, being patient. And there's beautiful healing that's taking place here. Beautiful. And there's a miracle coming in for you. Yeah, it's right. It's right here. Okay, there's a miracle coming in. There's a wish that's going to be granted. It's part of your destiny. Let's look at the current energy, the Nine of Wands with the Five of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles, you're putting a lot of energy into something, where it's your healing, whatever it is here, but you're putting a lot of energy into something. It could be some type of work, or it could be something that you're trying to master here, or something that you're starting from scratch. I see you putting a lot of energy. Let's look at the Five of Cups to the Knight of Swords. There's a message coming in. Okay, and I feel that you're multitasking at this time. You're adapting to situations pretty quickly, but there's still a need to be grounded, Libra. Okay, there's still a need to be grounded here. You need the earth energy. Let's look at the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. The Arise and the Ace of Wands. There's a new beginning here for you. It could be a spark within yourself, a project, something creative, or a relationship, or some type of connection here. And finally, the clouds will dissipate. Maybe things were blocked at one point, and something is going to be like, you're going to see right through it, and you're going to go for it here. There's an energy. Are you going for it? Okay, this new beginning. Let's look at the Five of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. The Four of Wands, the Chariot. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer. It doesn't have to be. You have a lot of signs here. I'll tell you after. Okay. This is about stability in the home. There's a message that's going to come in here. It's about, it could be like a lot of celebrations, and there's a great foundation. Okay. You got number 1111. There's some type of good news coming in. And I see that you're going to take your power back here. You're going to move forward. Some of you, you're going to overcome some type of obstacle that you've been going through. Okay. Things are going to start feeling better by June 6th. I say June 4th, June 6th. Well, this week for sure. There's an energy that something is going to feel better. You're going to get good news here, and you're going to move forward. And you're going to overcome your obstacles. Okay. Let's look at the Seven of Cups to the Queen of Wands. The Ten of Swords, there's an ending of a cycle that something had to collapse here for the light to come through. Okay, this was karmic. The Queen of Wands to the Three of Swords. Yeah, a lot of you are not sleeping at night or maybe having a hard time sleeping. Let's look at the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Swords, a lot in your head. You're overthinking, you're feeling stuck, you're thinking negative. But there's new ideas coming in, there's new downloads coming in, there's new ideas and in a way to communicate how to see things, okay? Very nice. So you're overcoming this Eight of Swords energy and this Ten of Swords energy and the Nine of Swords. You have 8, 9, 10. Okay, so let's look at the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Three of Swords. The Five of Cups. Yeah, you're still releasing a lot here. And the Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're releasing a lot, but your heart is not gonna, like, even though you're going through something here, temporary, if it's temporary or something that you had to go through here in terms of hurt. What I do feel deeply is that you're gonna be okay. You're gonna still be able to love again, okay? But now the cup, you have to fill that cup in for yourself. For some of you, you need to put it. Remember I said there is healing here. You're going through a transformation here. Things are going to come into balance. Let's look at the Two of Wands in the potential outcome. Four of Pentacles. Some of you are holding back or holding on to something that, so you are blocking your heart. The Two of Cups, this has to do with a union here or a partnership or whatever it is. Some of you are at crossroads, but some of you are not open. You're not able to be vulnerable. I feel there could be someone here that's not willing to open up, okay, yet. Yeah, and yet there is love here. There is love. Or this could be you coming into one if there's no partnership at all and you're not seeing anybody. And it's about your creativity. Are you ready to give? There can be an energy of that, okay? Let's look at your challenge with the Page of Pentacles. There's an offer here. What are you going to do with this offer? There's a World card, the Strength card, and the High Priestess. Something is still not revealed, okay? You have to follow your intuition here, but you have completed a cycle. You're going to the next level. Maybe there's a situation that has to go to the next level, maybe a job, a partnership, a union, or whatever it is, or whatever this means, or yourself, your life. And there's guaranteed success here. And you have great inner strength, and there is great love to be seen here. And something is still not revealed to you. You have to trust your intuition. And also, Spirit, it says is that you have to trust your heart because there is a new beginning here for you. Are you going to take that leap of faith? Okay, let's clarify. Not clarify, sorry. Sorry, my mind is with you, Libra. Let's see what the universe wants you to know. A lot of you have walked away silently from something, very silently. Maybe you turned into a hermit. You went inwards. You followed your own path here. You've been reflecting, and you are going to be walking away from something. You're leaving something behind here. And with the Wheel of Fortune that's coming in, Jupiter, there is a second chance. There's a destiny, karma. Look, karma. Good luck at this time. Karma, fate is stepping in. Okay, this is part of your destiny. There is abundance around you, but some of you did walk away from something silently. All right, and now I will give you the signs you have here. So you have Pisces, Leo. Okay, let's see what else you have here. Virgo, Cancer, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra, which is you or someone else that's a Libra, and Taurus. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you soon. Please take care. Bye.